Okay, I realized my last infusion video was a bit rushed and a bit confusing. I guess it didn't have the clarity that I wanted it to have. So I'm not going to talk about all the other stuff you do at the blacksmith. I'm going to talk about infusions specifically. I want to be more clear on when you're supposed to do a 40-40 or a 0-40. So, again, I want to reiterate that a 40-40 is the exact same as a 40-0, and a 0-40 is the exact same as a 0-0. Just remember that. So let's take a look at some gear real quickly. So if we look at a shield, if you notice next to the numbers, it's going to have this little icon. It looks like two swords and a shield. That is an armor icon. That's going to be its base. So whenever you see something that has this base, such as another piece of armor like this, you can 40-40 or 40-0, whichever, and everything will transfer. So this is what I was talking about with like items. It is the base of it. So that armor, the little swords and armor thing right there. If you look at any piece of ring or your amulet, they're going to have this little wavy, it looks like a tilde almost. That is the base for rings and necklaces. So any ring and necklace, you 40-40 it. So that will go into each other. So again, looking at the base. Weapons are a little different. Weapons can have these little sword icons, or these two little swirly things, I guess, kind of look like fish or catching each other. I know what they're supposed to be like, fireballs, but I think they look like fish or either sperm, one of them, I don't know. But they'll have swords or sperm on them. So this means that it is a physical weapon and a magical weapon. Now, if you also look, I forgot to grab one. Where are they? Where are my bows? Here they are. If you look at some of these bows, that one, the Dragon Slayer, just has a physical damage. It just has the swords. It doesn't have the sperms on it. 100 string bow, same thing. I don't know if I actually have any that have the magical. That's not a Dragon Slayer. Yeah, I just have Dragon Slayers and 100 strings. But there are bows that have both. The bows will have both the, what's this? That's another Dragon Slayer. Dadgum. Fuck. Okay, I got too many Dragon Slayers. Anyway. If the weapon has, like this Astral Sword, if it has the swords and the sperm, they can both be transferred, meaning that you can get a weapon that has just sperm on it, like this demon bone, and everything will transfer over. Now, if I should have grabbed this shit. My bad. Okay, look at this Fraggle Rock. It just has the swords, but it would transfer a 40-40 infusion into the Astral Sword. So the Astral Sword can take any weapon, basically any weapon, and the stats would be transferred over. Demon Bone can only take sperm weapons. So you gotta look and see if the little swirly sperm are there. If they are, that's the base, and they can be transferred into it. Fraggle Rock can only take weapon. It can only take the two swords. So that's its base, and that's what can be transferred in. Now, anything can be transferred into anything. Any orange can be transferred into anything. But to get the maximum amount of stats, you want to match up bases of the like items. So look at this base, the swords, the sperm, the little tilde thing, whatever that is, and the different type armors. If you look at this shield, it has magical, I'm sorry, not magical, it has the ring and necklace, as well as any type armor. So the astral armor can actually take, with full stats being brought over, it can take any ring or any necklace. I think the astral armor is the same way. Nope, astral armor is just regular armor. Oh, oh shit, I dropped my phone. Sorry about that. Sorry. This is like the most informal, informational video ever. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to light my cigarette and drop my goddamn phone. Okay. Yes. You got this little armor thing right here, so only armor can transfer into it, such as this arachnid. Well, never mind. I couldn't do that. Such as this Helmet Command. There you go. Helmet Command could transfer straight into it. If I wanted to maybe put, I don't know, Leonida's armor onto a weapon. I don't know, Thief's Finger. For whatever reason, if I wanted to put health and +4 to warrior abilities over on this Thief Finger, this would be a 0-0 or a 0-40 infusion, because it's not going to transfer. This is a sperm weapon, and this is a regular piece of armor. So you look at that base, and that's what's going to transfer over. So I'm actually going to do an infusion for you to show you. Now, I am making myself a new helm, because my other helm is 2 Daihas, so I'm putting a demon bone into a Daiha. Now, the reason I'm doing a 0-0 is simple. We got sperm, and we got just the regular shield armor thingy up there. So, it does no good to level up the fodder, which is the demon bone. So you infuse that, say yes, and bam, there you go. Now, when you level it up, I got 86. That'll be enough to level up. Whatever. It won't do it all the way, but it'll do some. And you'll see the stat change. If I could hit the buttons correctly. Man, I'm struggling tonight, guys. Jeez. Alright. Come on. Okay. So, we see the stat increase. And I'm going to compare this to my Dahiha plus Dahiha and see what it's looking like. Now, again, this isn't going to be, completely, this isn't going to surpass the Daiha I just pulled out, because it's level 28, but at level 28, it's got 15,607 magical damage, and at level 40, this one's got 25, 126, and 41. So this is going to actually come out about the same, but I'm getting an ability point in Mage. So that's really what I would be looking for. Now, this is going to be my new damage helm that I'll be using for just pure damage. But that is the gist and the rundown of infusions. Oh, this is important. Use this chart right here, okay? Stop, pause the video, screenshot this chart. This chart will pretty much walk you through anything as far as what to infuse. Do this. The only little difference here would be like sperm weapons versus regular weapons, but I think I explained that well enough for y'all understand. But this is a quick chart, and it really helps. So, going back to the game, if y'all have questions on this, please ask. Remember, it is the base of like items that you infuse 40-40 or 40-0.